Hi, this is team number 43. Our title of the project is called Nextbox. So this is inspired by Dropbox and is built using Spring MVC, Java, MySQL as a database, and Hibernate. So let's have a look at the use cases.
Hi, I am Anirudh Tiwari and presenting before you a create account use case and a few other use cases. So when we are on the homepage of Nextbox, as we are new user, let's start by creating an account. So when we hit create an account, we land on a sign up page and we input credentials like first name, last name, email, the username. There's actually a username validation. If the username already exists, you get a message that you need to be creative and create a new username. So we create a username and we input the password and we choose the plan, whichever we want to choose from the drop down list, and we hit submit. So in this way we land on the home page of the new user. Also when we log in as a user, the user which was just created, like we created a user A with the username A and password. When we try to log in, it again comes to the home page. So the other use case which I am presenting is the add credit card. So we can see an option of adding a credit card on the home page. When we click on the add credit card, it lands on the credit card page, and we just input the credit card number, the name on the credit card, and choose the expiration date and just add card. So it stores it gives a successful update details message, and the information is accordingly stored in the database. My next use case is to create an admin user or log in as an admin user. So let's just go back. So with this page we have a preset admin user. So when we log in with the admin credentials, we land on this admin controller page where we see different options which the admin can use to control like add a plan, modify plan. So I'm going with the create an admin account. When you click on create an admin account, you land to a similar page to a user creation, but in this case when the admin inputs the information of the user and creates by hitting submit, so he creates a new admin. So let's just create an admin user with simple information. When we hit submit, we can see the admin goes back to his home page. Now we'll just check if the new admin is created. When we so when we try to log in with the created admin account details, AB and the password, the new user which was created by an admin and promoted as an admin lands on the admin page.
Hi, this is Saurabh. So I'm going to walk over to other user use cases. So I'll just log in. So I'm logged in now. So the first use case, and probably the most important one, is where the user could upload files. So as I see here, the user could just choose the files. So and on clicking upload file, I see that the file is successfully uploaded. And to verify this, I could just go down and just see that there's an entry with a lot of options saying that the file actually got uploaded. The second thing that a user could do is share a file with another user. So I see here a button called share file. So clicking that takes me to another page, and this is telling me that this file is getting shared. So I can actually search a user by the username. So let me search Dan. So this says shared file with Dan. So when I click share file, the file actually gets shared with Dan.
Hi, this is Neha. So I'll demonstrate an admin use case which is change activation status. So all users in the Nextbox system are associated with an activation status, and by default this is set to active, so they would be always able to log in. So if at any point the admin wants to deactivate a user, he has to change this activation status. So to do this, we log in with an admin account and we select change activation status. So if you enter the username as that of the user which is logged in, which in this case is the admin, then it will show you an error because you cannot change your own activation status. So what I'll do is I'll input another username, Sneha, and I'll set it to inactive. So to test this, let me try logging in with this user. So I enter Sneha and it shows that I'm inactive and I need to deactivate the user. So this is again something we can do via the admin panel. So I set myself to active again and it says status changed. Now if I log in using the same credentials I used before, it should be able to log in. So as we see, there are some files uploaded in this account. So let us I'll demonstrate another use case, which is viewing the account usage. So basically what this will do is it will fetch the plan info associated with my account, and it will calculate the space taken up by the files I have uploaded, and then it will show me what is the free space I have in my account, so I can plan to upload files accordingly. So it says, as per the plan, I have 23 gigabytes allocated, out of which about 16 kilobytes are used, and it shows the free space. And I can also I'll demonstrate another use case, which is searching for a file. So there are a couple of files here. Two of them are one half CSV and second half CSV. So if I just type half, I should ideally see those files in my search results instead of all the files uploaded. So as you can see, there are two items in the search results, and I can return to home.
This is Daniel Milroy, and I'm going to discuss and demonstrate some of the file system manipulation use cases. So the first thing I'm going to do is create a directory. Which you can see is created in the home directory. Now I'm going to take this particular JPEG and move it inside the test directory that I've just created. And note that it's disappeared from the top level or home directory. We can go into this subdirectory and see that the JPEG is present. Now from here, we can simply click on View, and it displays in a pop-up window. Can close that and return to home. Can briefly modify plan and increase the space necessary, and return to home. Finally, I can delete this directory, and it will prompt to make sure that I really intend to do this. I'll select yes, and then since there are sub-contents or contents underneath this directory, it prompts to make sure that I actually want to recursively delete it. And I I do, and you can see that my directory is now empty.